Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Hima and I make videos on motherhood, arts and crafts, travel and photography, and jobs and education. So if these are topics of interest to you, please do subscribe to my channel. I post videos every week. And in today's topic, I'll cover all about ear piercing. In most cultures, ear piercing is often encouraged because it's thought to ensure proper development of the brain. And the reason is that there are some contact points in the earlobe which connect the right and left hemispheres of the brain. And again, for women, apart from them looking beautiful, they also recommend this because it is also thought that it maintains menstrual health. So where can you get ear piercing done? Ear piercing can be done in kiosks, in malls, in hospitals, and also in jewelry stores. And the best thing to do is always get a recommendation from your doctor or nurse on what is the best place to go, or take someone's advice or experience on where they've gotten ear piercings done from. So what is the right age for getting ear piercings? Usually it is recommended to not get the ear piercings done up until 4 months of age, and any time after 4 months is okay. And we got ear piercings done for our daughter when she was 11 months old. That's right around the time when lockdown started. And we had two options. So one was the private location, another one was from the hospital. I'm going to leave a picture on the screen on where you can get ear piercings done if you're located in South Bay area. Alternative was to get it done from a hospital by a doctor, and this doctor was recommended by our pediatrician. But I also know that in most places hospitals do not provide this service, so that is the reason you need to talk to different people on what are the options. And you also have to check with your insurance if the ear piercings are covered, because not all insurances may cover this benefit, so you have to talk to your insurance. And guys, you'll be surprised, ear piercing is a very costly affair. We spent almost $250 to $300 just to get ear piercings done. And also if you're getting it from doctor, on top of your ear piercing fee, you also have to pay the co-insurance. So yes, it does become a costly affair. Now let's look at the procedure and the precautions that you need to take. Well, the procedure, it only takes 5 minutes, and there are two techniques on how you can do this, either by a needle or by a piercing gun. And needle is a more traditional practice, but outside, if you get it done in malls or kiosks, and even in my case, even the doctor, when he did the ear piercing, he has actually used a piercing gun. After the ear piercing is completed, they'll leave what is called as training studs, and those studs you have to leave it in the ears for next 4 to 6 weeks at least. And those help in establishing that ear piercing. And after 4 to 6 weeks, you can change the earrings. And some of the precautions that you need to take is, if you see any discharge in the earlobe after the ear piercings are done, then you need to clean it with hydrogen peroxide. So we personally did not use any antiseptic because our daughter did not have any issues, but this is something that you always have to keep track of. You always have to monitor babies when they get ear piercings done, and there are a lot of reasons for that. For example, in my daughter's case, her ear got stuck in the clothes, and that led to tearing of the earlobe, and then she was crying a lot. So make sure that you pick the right kind of earrings. You cannot have big or pokey earrings. You also have to watch them all the time because they're so small, and they're playing with the earrings all the time because it's new for them. And if by any chance they fall out and they swallow it, it can be a hazard. So you have to always keep an eye on babies after you get the ear piercing done. Another problem is they can get tangled in the hair, so you have to be careful when you're washing their hair or their face. Their skin is still very soft and tender, so the ear piercings can tear very easily, so that's something that you have to be careful. And also because they're playing a lot, that means they throw a lot of earrings. In my daughter's case, I just have a spare of 10 earrings, and the reason I had bought them is she has already lost 3 pairs of them. So I went ahead and bought a bulk of earrings from Amazon. I'm going to leave a link of that in the description box below. So within first 6 months of the ear piercing, it's always recommended to never leave the ears without earrings for 24 hours. So you can never leave babies without earrings for more than a day, as the holes can close because If you have any questions on my experience, please do leave your comments. And again, I make videos on motherhood, arts and crafts, travel and photography, jobs and education. So if these are something of interest to you, please do subscribe to my channel and do give a thumbs up to this video.